Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to LEGO Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. Let us continue. So, we have the next one. Last time we did the big grapple, this time we do the Lantern Menace in free play. We have one mini kit already, 1 gold star for beating the level, and 3 acts here. The first act has 8 of the mini kits and the red brick and 2 of the characters and Adam West and Perro. The second act has 1 of the mini kits and 1 of the characters, and then the third act literally just has 1 mini kit, and I've already collected that. Interesting. So the third act is probably a fly around mission. So we'll do our best effort to run through that as fast as possible. Of course, we still need a lot of studs. Here we are 700,000 studs short of getting score times 4, which I think that puts us somewhere around 12,000 studs short to get all the score multipliers.
I haven't seen him. Oh, come on.
Thanks. Hey, cool helmet. Whose is it?
So,
Yesterday's lunch.
so the joke here is this is, I think, Dr. Fate's helmet. But if it was Dr. Fate's helmet and he put it on, it should do more than to Robin than just
Look at the size
protect
of
him.
this place.
It might just be a general helmet that looks kind of like it.
We should split up. We'll find the control room faster.
Alright. So we got a big area here to deal with. And we'll be playing with Star Sapphire. Let's get our true superhero first. Or at least make progress towards that. Here. Give me more. Studs can't walk into the light. Bad guys are punching. So we found out that there are no red bricks that like make you invincible. But they certainly have done something to the fighting system, I think. Because all of a sudden it doesn't feel like we're dying as much as we used to. So here's some bottles of Shrunken Cities. That Brainiac has shrunk down and stolen. I guess we'll have to turn into Cyborg here to get that blue magnetic going. There we go. There's several pieces that build a Plastic Man platform. They really need to do something here about putting the characters that you actually need right up front. Because there's a much smaller selection. It should be Batman, I think he's needed, Cyborg, I think he's needed, and then here's a red brick already, okay, good. Brainiac and look here. You need Solomon Grundy for some stuff. You need Batman, Brainiac, Plastic Man, Flash, and that is probably maybe Martian Manhunter is
Nana,
needed for
nana, nana,
control.
nana, 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 nana. John Jones.
Nana, 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 Green Lantern!
Interesting. Is this?
Alfred!
Oh, it says the name if you sit here long enough. Interesting. I didn't know that. What a strange Easter egg. But there are definitely some redundant characters here. We don't need Alfred at the front. We don't need... Alfred is almost at the front because he has the shield ability that Lex Luthor has, but we almost never use that in this game. Plastic Man is making this strange popping sound.
I was just walking along, minding my business, and then this happened.
That was pretty
Great work,
sing-songy.
citizen. But don't stay up too late saving the world. Even crime fighters need their sleep.
There's our Adam West in peril. Solved. Let's fly around here. Destroy everything. Get as many coins as possible. Here, destroy some stuff. Here, destroy some stuff. What I'm supposed to do there is red glowing light. Let's play as Batman and go into stealth mode. Go invisible. Grapple. Didn't go invisible. That powers one eyeball. Fly around here. And then stealth mode again. Pull that. Okay, I see what happens now. I see why we had a little bit of trouble. Those aren't explosives things, those are magnetic, which means we need to go back to Cyborg. Pull those teeth out. Put the teeth on, we've got it. Break this. Break all this stuff together. Seems like it all kind of broke by itself there. It seems really strange you have to play as Solomon Grundy as much as this game has you do it. Maybe they were trying to make him interesting as a character, or maybe he is really liked a lot more than I know. Fly through here. Cool scene. Switch back over here. Smash some things. Smash some more things. Switch back to Cyborg, and he should be able to deal with this. Maybe he can't. Maybe I need actual tech suit Robin. Interesting. You would think Cyborg could deal with these things. Switch that. And that gives us a Sonic place to break. And we've got this. We need to switch over this. Break this. And then there is a mini kit. Try to break everything we see here. As many studs as possible. We can see from the stud count we're only at like 3 bars. Although last level we played we were only at like 3 bars, and then all of a sudden we were almost completely done without me even seeing a change there. So since I have infinite electricity, I can fill these generators easier. I don't have to walk through an area, go get a spark, and come back. Trying to move a little cautiously here. I don't want to accidentally move the whole story forward. There's like 1 coin inside there that I bet was some other collectible before. Let's go ahead and use our demolition suit here. So I remember this. Go up and then you go all the way down. And that cuts half of it. And this is Brainiac's electric brain, I guess. So we need to switch to Martian Manhunter. And then press B here and walk through this portal. Yep, all of the Plastic Man portals could have also been Martian Manhunter portals. Notice I'm somewhat stuck there. Let's see. Electricity Batman. We'll come over here and take this out because we actually do need to take it out. We're gonna open this section. Oops. something going on here. Like when I get hit, I take a heart of damage, but something's going on where I get hearts back. Well, I just don't get hit as much as I would in a normal Lego game. There's something's happening when I'm not paying attention, definitely. Which isn't to say much because I'm not particularly paying that much of attention anyways. Apparently I would have had the shield walk through that fire. I'm just not going to bother with it. Destroy as much as we can here. Make sure we have all those collectibles. And we need Robin now. In his tech suit, let's see. Tech suit. We'll play as Alfred, I guess. Like, Alfred can walk through the fire. That's fine. How do I move this forward? Like, we have our flash gun, which should be able to put out fire. And all of a sudden it is. Why wasn't it before? And now I can switch to Robin. Press this, do this. Still doesn't quite work, but I'll do it anyways. The game just wants to be difficult, I feel. One thing I think everyone can agree on is Lego games want to be long. Too long. We've been going quite a number of hours. There's entire sections of this game that could have been left on the cutting room floor. Oa is a great example of that. All the racing vehicle stuff that could have just been left out. Where's Flash? Here he is. The actual levels here, there's only 16 of them, so there could have been a couple more of those made instead. We'll use our Batman senses. What did I sense? Apparently I didn't sense anything. This door is open. But there's a magnetic thing over there. Maybe that's what I need to do, is use a magnetic ability to get a collectible. All the open world different planets. There must have been a point, and I wouldn't have seen it myself, I don't think. But there should have been a point where somebody had seen that those worlds were not getting filled or working very well in the game. Come on. I had that B prompt for a second. Do I have to come over here and do it? I guess I do. So we're tuning that, and then that gives us a TV tuner, which gives us a character. Great. People should have realized that the Watchtower, the Hall of Justice, and the Batcave combined weren't connecting very well or being very large open world sections, and then the other planet sections aren't really compensating for that very well at all. At the very least, they could have fixed the storm. There's really no excuse for those open world planets being so small when you don't have it. You don't have them ever being shrunk down by Brainiac. Here we go. We're running around getting all these studs. We're at 50% since the last time I looked. So obviously I haven't been keeping a tight enough eye on getting studs. Seems like once you get into the next area of any place, the opportunity to get studs in the second area is way more than the first area. Perhaps this is some attempt on the game creator's part to stop us from finding that one nice area where you could have all the score multipliers on and then load into an area, get a ton of studs, save and exit, and then switch back. Then go back into the area just over and over again, which is something I may very well have to do. That we may very much end one level and I will say like, well, now I'm gonna have to just play this game a lot off screen and get a few million extra studs, potentially even a billion extra studs. There's a mini kit. Switch over here to Cyborg, and then we'll hit B to become Giant Suit Cyborg. Push this. What's in here? Another mini-kit. What a strange decision to put two mini-kits right next to each other. As a rather extremely strange decision. You would assume that there is something else you could have done. So this one can switch to Robin, not Alfred, Robin. They still have the problem of bad guys just constantly spawning, but they've kind of fixed it quite a bit too. And notice we're not getting hit when we're doing something else. Just by default, invincible then. Which that certainly helps. Nope. Come me that B prompt again? Fine, I'll switch by myself. Fill up. Is there anything around here? Fly around and just make sure we found everything there is to find. This area is feeling kind of small. Fly around here and pick up these. If this really is Act 2, let's see, how many do we have? We're still missing 4 mini kids and like 2 character studs. Character tokens. So there must be a little bit more to this game. Robin versus Robin. Neither one particularly helpful. I wish if we were gonna do the suit thing, although I think the suit thing probably needs to go away, I wish it would remember what suit I was on before. Me having to turn to Batman, then turn to Flying Batman. Seems pretty repetitive.
Ooh, you know what would be something cool?
So Batmite will give us a character token if we can find the collectible, which is a helmet, it looks like. You know, what we haven't found is the Atom. The Atom still as a character has not been, I mean, I have no clue. He's gonna probably end up in the last level or some other strange place. So we saw one floating head. This guy is who, a magnetic suit, Robin? Is that what this is? So we go here, and then we go here, we go here, there's another head, we go here, we go here, we go here, and it's a true hero mode. Destroy this, and destroy this. Boom, boom. And that takes everything off. Now you still die if you hit this water, apparently. That's a little interesting. So I guess I can come back to the section to give Batmite what he's looking for. Get all these studs. There's 3. These guys are coming after me pretty fast and hard. So let's see if we can get rid of all of these guys, so they're not part of a problem. Build this. studs. Give me those studs. There's number 4 there. Break everything we can in every direction. Go switch over here with the C button. Break that. Let's see. We'll switch over here to Hazard Suit Robin. Build this, and that's a mini kit. Good. So we're missing 3 more, I think. We're at 200,000 studs. That's still an incredibly small amount for what we need. Here. There we go. Now we need Batman and his search. What are you gonna find? Since you're in search mode over here, we'll come over here and search this too. Click that, click that. In here we have the item. We'll take that. We're looking for one more flying around. Flying around the head of Brainiac. So let's fly back this way. Do we see a head of Brainiac anywhere? Nope. Let's give this the Batmite.
This isn't what I wanted. Oh, wait, yes it is, thanks!
Hey, that might have been Ant-Man. Well, it couldn't have been Ant-Man because that's a Marvel thing. That might have been Adam. It shrinks down. If it is, then we've solved one problem. One of the few handful of problems we still have left. Just not seeing a skull flying around. No Brainiac skull ships. You think it's in the next section? Would they really do that to us? Nope, they wouldn't. It's right there. There we go. So that leaves us at 9. Will we be able to get number 10? Because we haven't been able to get every collectible in any of the most recent levels at all. Just because I haven't found them, or because the game has moved the story ahead. This goes this way. This goes this way. I'm not sure I particularly like the platform coming up and down. I think that just kind of makes it hard to control yourself. We'll stand here and deflect. Is there anything we need to hit? No, I don't see anything from the angles I'm allowed to hit where that would work. So we'll take out these bad guys as Wonder Woman. 211,000 studs right now. So we jump through here and we're in a cutscene, and I bet this is going to put us into Act 3. Where, if I was right, Act 3 had only...
You're under my control now.
One...
I'm an android, remember?
Like, mini-kit?
That won't work on me. And I have my own version of mind control. Huh? Oh, must be the helmet. What? Ow!
So if it wasn't for the helmet, they would have all been captured right there.
For you, the end comes now! My 12th level intellect is too much for any of Earth's heroes!
So I can't attack right now, but I can hit Y between all those characters. And I think we missed a character token, and I think we missed a minifig. Not minifig, kit. I wish they would call them something different. Parts kit. If they were going to be true to Lego, they'd call them parts bags, because that's what you get.
Fool. Your physical form shall be deleted.
Tap that B button. Tap that B button. It moved all the characters we were playing as back to what they were in the story. I need to make sure I kind of hurry here. We have a strange thing here. I cannot hold Y down, and because it put everything back the way it was, I can't switch suits or anything. So how can I destroy these silver things that are all here? So we've got all these glass jars. No way to switch suits. I'm holding down Y, I'm holding down Y, I'm holding down Y. And because of this whole setup, it's just not working.
Human beings repulse me.
So we'll tap B here, and maybe once we have Batman, we can switch suits. Okay, Batman can switch things. There we go. 5 out of 5, which, oops, as I jumped to my death. Let's just, how about we just switch to the flying around ability. So 10 out of 10. Is there a character? I have a hard time believing there would be a character token in this. doesn't seem like there's anything here to break or otherwise deal with. Doesn't seem like I can get... Oh, there is one right here. Right behind it. Yep, back behind there was the character token, okay.
You have absolutely no idea what you're dealing with.
So, I think here we've got everything now. Finally we do a level right. And just complete it with 100%. It was a little disheartening playing this and missing as much as we have. So, yeah, I'm glad. I think we did 100%. That's one level that when we finally end up doing the cleanup, we can just say, well, we've done everything here. Hopefully, because we've got all 10 of the mini-kits, we'll get a nice payout of studs. Hopefully, with the red brick, that will do something cool. I don't think it really will, but it might. Hopefully,
where'd they go?
A lot of things will
Is Green Lantern
work.
dead?
That explosion killed him?
We don't know he's dead.
That'd be a shame. He's so handsome and sweet.
I'm really afraid that might happen to us.
Come on, guys. We'll make it. No problem.
So, this is about the 5th
Is going on?
level,
Oh no! Look!
and
Superman
it
is
sets up the
falling!
premise here.
Not again.
I kinda wish
Poor
we
Superman.
were closer to the
Something is
3rd
definitely wrong
level,
with everybody.
and we
When
get
they were hit by the
introduced
lights
to
of the different
this.
lanterns, it amplified the ring's
concept.
dominant emotion. Robin, take command. I've got to go get
But,
Superman.
then again, if
you
they
wanna leave
just
me in
had
charge?
some more
You
levels.
see anybody else up to the job? If Superman falls into a miniaturized city, there's no telling how many will get hurt. Get this ship on the ground. Wonder Woman, you're with me. Flash, close the gap after me.
Only if I can keep this stuff when we're done.
Sure. Whatever.
Okay, so we do have a little bit more to this level, but there's just one thing there. And I think it was, you just had to crash into the one right brick, or was it the satellite that you had to crash into? This is cool. I wish there was a little bit more of this. There were several of these in LEGO Marvel Superheroes. I think we could have had a couple of examples of that happen. But overall, not a big deal. There may have been one too many in LEGO
Okay.
Marvel Superheroes.
So, you guys heard? I'm in charge.
And so what's weird is we're looking at this cutscene, and it feels like we might be able to do it.
I'd love to give it a go.
But actually it's just wrapping it up. I don't think you really need a cutscene to wrap up a level. I think there's better ways you can write the story.
Thanks. Anybody else know how to fly it?
If I wasn't terrified of catching a virus, I could link up with the ship.
You'll be fine. Give it a shot.
Yes, Boy Blunder is right. We're a team.
The Hawkman trick
Bonds
here.
can hold a Thanagarian warrior.
Honestly, not needed there, and kind of doesn't go anywhere regardless. The whole Hawkman story. So we might just get over 2 million here, if we're really, really lucky. Let's see. We got True Hero. We got the red brick, but neither one of those gives us studs. We got Adam West in Peril, that doesn't give us studs, but we got the mini kits, and that will give me studs. And if my score times 2 doubles that, and it gives me a large amount anyways, we could potentially be over the point. No, it doesn't feel like it. It felt like we got a very standard 100,000 there. So that's Orion. Yeah, he's one of the new gods. And that's Dr. Fate, so we do know his name now. So we got one for the mini kit, one for the true hero, one for all character tokens collected, and one for getting the some other reason. And West in Peril, I guess. Interesting. So it's gonna take another level at least before we get to the 2 billion. And we're getting we're starting to run out of levels, but we still got a good handful. We're about halfway through. Going through the levels the second time. We are 57.1% through collecting everything, but that number will jump up like crazy once we have enough studs to start unlocking characters. Well, purchasing the unlocked characters to be more accurate. We have 114 of 147 characters to unlock, and we still have almost 195, I believe, mini kit pieces to collect, and 50 gold bricks to get, and 10 more true heroes to get, and 10 more red bricks to get, and 11 more Adam West's in Peril to save. So there's still a significant amount of gameplay needed to get done here, but we are making progress. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.